Okay, well, on with part 4 of Let's Play MegaMan X6, and we have 3 investigators left to defeat, and the rest of the Shadow Armor to discover too. I think next we'll start with, well, actually, let's see what new parts we got. X is now able to equip 2 parts as well, so, Speedster, Speed Shot, Deconverter. I'm actually not sure what the deconverter is. And I wish they'd also tell you exactly what it is that the limited parts do, but you can't equip them yet because for some reason you can only do one at a time, and they reserved that for the middle space. I guess it's to keep you limited on, you know, because let's face it, these parts are relatively easy to find. So, actually, we'll forget Ultimate Buster. I'm not sure I want to be doing a Mega Buster charged up shot every single time I shoot, so. And I kid you not, this guy's name is Rainy Turtloid. If he even had to be a turtle, if they even had to put turtle in the name, they could have just said turtle. Tortoise, I mean, that would have sounded better. And of course an adjective like rainy just isn't that really badass sounding either, so. Oh, this place actually has a name other than just so-and-so area. Inami Temple. So he was like, okay, count on you to save all the Maverick Hunters, so. Okay, I guess it's safe. I thought they would just kind of continuously come up, but. Actually, what? Yeah, we just got Fiery Uppercut from, what's his name? Okay, so what we got here going on is, and this is something you may have heard me and Lantis joke about in previous LPs we've done together. But if you're playing as X right now, Ailey is like, it's not just rain, it's acid rain. So yeah, you slowly lose HP while you're underneath this acid rain. And you got these contraptions here that just recover your health in the meantime. Oh, and great, Nightmare Phenomena is here apparently, and I failed to even take note of that before selecting a stage. Because you can see X's shadow continuously flying at me trying to cause damage, so. And it's nice to know that at the very least the Maverick Hunter base is not sexist when it comes to proving soldiers for its ranks. This is the only stage, however, where the Maverick Hunters are female. Dragonfly thing is actually not helping me here because he immediately goes into shield mode as soon as I get close and the Dragonfly start trying to damage him, so. Yep. Oh well, we can just go on past him. And if I can just get up there. Oh yeah, and Zero got his own Giga attack from Laser Flea. Okay, well so far so good. I don't think we've missed anything. And actually, I guess Shot Eraser ability for Zero would have been useful to equip here, because otherwise these guys are pretty bothersome. And then we got this bit where you gotta find a way to jump up on the other side of these jet-powered pole things. And I got damaged, and yeah, fell off. Actually, I don't know. Considering that maybe the nightmare phenomena of X shadows continuously flying at me, trying to jack me in the face, I guess it's not so bad here because I only saw them in that one part. Here, they would have been especially annoying. And of course, as soon as I open my big fat mouth, here they are. Well, at least we got an energy tank to start collecting. Okay, and we'll have to... Ugh! I haven't employed these things. Here we go. So yeah, we got this endless pits of, I don't know, acid diluted water. What else we got going on here? Shadows of MegaMan X flying at me. Those toxic seahorses in the water. And all the Maverick Hunters have green hair. Okay. Oh, well, no, that's not the end of the acid rain. Now, there was one to get to the shadow armor part that's over here somewhere. Okay, so Ailey gave me a hint, and that's actually useful. That really, the only way you're going to make it through here is with X. This narrow corridor full of spikes. You know, if you just tiptoe down into the spike pit and slowly crawl over them, can they really hurt you? I can see where you go down onto them forcefully, but yeah, that's the thing. There's a series of spike-filled hallways like this right here, going off to every side, and I just decided to take the hit, not even try. I mean, the only consequences are starting at the beginning of this area, so whatever. But yeah. And a particularly long one over here, I think, leads to the shadow armor, so it's just not something we're going to be able to get right now. I'll come back with X. Oh, that's pretty good, just a counter punch. You shield my saber and you just immediately jab me in the face right after. You know, actually, there we go. I don't see how anybody could be an expert at continuously dodging through these things without ever dying. But at least I got that particular part taken care of. Okay, and there's nothing there. It didn't even look like I touched it that time. Okay, so there's the machine that breaks up the acid rain. And I already got that heart container, I believe. I recognize it because... Oop! Teleporter. Huh, do I go for it? Okay. Maybe I can just go ahead and get all the Maverick hunters that need to be rescued this way out of the way. And any possible energy tank if it's here. I don't think it is, though. At least there's no nightmares around to threaten their lives. I'm really curious as to what made the Maverick hunters in every stage, what made them incapacitated to help themselves in the first place, you know? Can't they just teleport on their own? It did, like, last time they got hit by an enemy, it damaged their teleportation device that they use? What? Luckily, I can just run back up to the recovery machine and use that if I... Otherwise, it'd be really hard to get through this whole entire part without succumbing to the acid rain. Okay, well, I think that does it, so I'm just gonna die. Or you know what? Huh. I don't have Randy Turtloid's ability yet. Oh, well, sorry, that's a weapon tank, not an energy tank. Well, never mind. I was thinking, if I had a filled-up energy tank, who knows, I might actually be a match for High Max, but still, screw it. I no need to come back to this place anyway. Sorry guys, it seems every Maverick hunter I come across has a tendency to give me an extra life when more than likely it's not going to be wanted or desired, so that's why it's going to take a minute here. I'll try to cut this part out if I can. Without, jacking up the synchronization of the audio and the video. Okay. So we got 3 Maverick hunters left to rescue, and we'll just go right back in with X. Hopefully the blade armor will get us through. I'm hoping. Although without double jump, going over the green slime pits will be a little bit harder, I suppose. Okay, hopefully Alia does not see a need to comment here since I've already been through here with 0. Although it would be amusing if you can see the acid rain line. Yep. Well, no, she didn't say it. Dang it. What? Why is Zero giving me a hard time here, huh? Okay. I don't know if I was actually supposed to miss that many times, but whatever. Well, I don't know if Speedster is actually going to help or hinder me here, but it kind of makes things more convenient. I mean, sometimes you just like to get through stuff pretty fast. Oop. Oh boy, I just about fell off. Honestly, it's just that extra little bit with the shadows of my counterpart coming to buffet me off these platforms. Okay, now let's see if we can grab hold of the shadow armor. And honestly, I think I've got everything that I can possibly use in order to get through there. Whee! Okay. No. Let's see. Can we get a... Aha! Actually, now that I think about it, I do remember this little trick I did. I actually never tried to just slide on through. What I did was trick the bats over this way into taking damage. Well, okay, that didn't work. See, what I have to do is I have to get one of them to drop their bomb so I can get through here the first time, and then as they're flying on by, hop up the walls and try to hit them quickly again to take damage the second time and get through the next corridor. And then the part of the shadow armor will be mine. Okay, come on. There we go. Dr. Light, why would you hide it back here, honestly? So here's the body armor part for Shadow. Psh. You think I'm even going to try to slide back through there? Come on. Well, we'll go ahead and continue forward, trying to get to the boss and complete this stage. Okay, now I take it there's a Maverick Hunter this way, so... Huh. If I can just... get somebody to come over here and give... Well, that didn't work. Hey, consider yourself rescued. Oh, I actually made it through. What do you know? So I can at least say I managed to do it once. Okay. The last one should be here. Okay, and I don't really remember. I don't think I have the weakness weapon for this boss yet. So I'm really not sure what strategy to use. The thing about him is, he's actually this gigantic mofo with like these crystalline shields on his front that you have to destroy first before you can even damage him. And even then, after a while, they just come back. So. It's like, hey, you must be one of the investigators, and Rainy Turtle Lord's like, oh, well, I like you. Tex, okay, will you help me stop the nightmare? And Rainy's like, well, I kind of believe in what it can do for the Reploid race, so yeah, he's just loyal to Gate, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So... Hey, at least he's honorable. I suppose. The dude just shoots like giant missiles. God, what actually, what's going to even damage these things in the first place to where I can... Oh! Dude just takes up so much of the space, I tell you. I can't even tell if I'm actually... I guess as soon as I break one, I can try the Giga attack and see if that does substantial damage to him. Well, wasn't bad, I suppose. But of course, it's all gone now. I guess Magma Blade will do the job for the time being. Well, it's already... Yep. Honestly, why didn't I just stay up on this wall? Oh yeah, the Magma Burst. Charged up. I wonder if it does nothing. Oh, what's this? Well, we can also try the laser and the ground dash. Fire's ice you can step on. Oh god, that's so useless. But let's see if charged up does anything. does it do? Make you invincible? Okay, I'll screw that. You can't defeat those missiles very easily. Well, this seems to be getting the job done decently. One more, and I'm out. I think. Anyway, once you know what to do, it's really not hard. Yeah, and another sucky weapon, Meteor Rain, but charged up it's actually pretty good, so I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the cool. It's a weapon for Zero where he can just like do cartwheel saber attacks really fast in place if you want to. Yeah, Alia was telling us a story about how everybody thought, you know, he was Rainy Turtle was way too dangerous because of his strong armor. So Gate was like, well, no, that's stupid. I mean, I do that. And he was punished for it. Whatever. Now, let's see here. If there's anything Shot Eraser and Saber Plus. I really don't know the difference between Master Saber and Saber Plus, so I'll just leave that there for now. Oh, and you recover more energy with this ability. No, not really necessary. Rapid Shot or Ultimate Buster, I'm not sure. Speed Shot? What's the difference between that and Rapid Shot? You know, I'll just try Ultimate Buster just for kicks. So now let's move on to my personal favorite Maverick in the entire X series. At least name-wise. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's awesome. Oh, and in this area, the big theme of it is the ceiling constantly caves down on you, so this is where you need to duck and dash constantly at just the right time. And for some reason, this I just don't get. If you're gonna touch spikes and they kill you, I mean, no matter what part of the spike you touch, no matter like or no matter like what part of you touches the spike. Why is it that Zero's head can be poking out from this armor? And I assume he's already sitting down, and he can't really, he can't really lower himself anymore. How come just being in the armor stops the compressor from crushing his head? I mean, really? I mean, I guess it's good that we have it. It makes this a little bit more convenient, but, just asking for the game to make a little sense. Oh, and you can't even raise up. Like, it's not that the game just won't let you raise back up off your feet before time. No, if you raise back up, it's considered the same as being crushed. Like, that even. Okay, well, nothing on up there. But yeah, this is Rainy Turtloid's ability, right? Oh boy! And I was sitting there wasting time showing off. Sorry. And I paid the price for that. That cost me a hunter's life. I apologize. Anyway, pretty nifty ability, I guess. Any person dumb enough to get near you during that time will... No, sir. That will not happen. I believe that makes, what, 5 on the record right now, or 4? Either way, not too good for a guy who calls himself a protector. But I guess if I don't let any more die, it'll be okay. Whoop! Now I think here's where Zero's speedster ability will come in use if I choose to... Whoa! If I choose to go on this way, I can go to the alternate area and we'll try to take care of everything there. Oh, actually, I think I just get the shadow armors on the other side of this gap, and that's it. But without the jumper ability from the Maverick Hunter that we rescue with Blizzard Wolfang stage, I think it's just impossible to get to it. And unfortunately, I tracked myself down here consequently. Yep. So we'll have to... Yeah, I'll have to, catch you guys back when I'm back at normal spot and we can continue. Because I basically just screwed myself. Okay, so, yeah, I'm back here at the same spot where we left off with Zero, and... Huh. This leads to the alternate area? Well, how do I get to the boss then? Maybe this does lead to the boss, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just here with X and Falcon Armor simply because I hadn't used Falcon Armor in a while. And it turns out the Ultimate Buster also works on special weapons. I actually didn't know that. I thought one of the limited... Oh boy, great. Ice. Must be a part of the nightmare phenomena. But, yeah, I thought that's what one of the limited abilities that you can equip, limited one-time use abilities will do for you. But, apparently not. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it was that you can use charged special weapon attacks without using up any energy. But honestly, at least while you're not in a boss fight, there's plenty of weapon energy to go around. So you're probably very rarely going to run out if you don't use it. Okay, just crouch down here. But Ultimate Buster is serving me better than I thought it would. Sorry. Oh, didn't even have to duck there. Cool. I do, however, have to hang out right here and quickly go over. And it didn't work. Yeah, it would have been kind of awesome if I managed to get that one hit in one try. Yeah, thanks, Alia. I don't know, I don't suppose you could, like, remote hack the machinery in this place. I mean, Hunter Base has got, high-tech stuff, right? Could you at least try that to where the compressor doesn't work anymore and doesn't pose a problem to me? Oh yeah, if you get stung while you're crouching, well, it counts as you raising up because, MegaMan goes into his damage animation. So that's why I kind of use these guys to clear the way before I have to get into a spot where I have to duck. Game's slowing down a little bit here. Too much action. Nah, slid on the ice. I remember getting this game shortly after it came out in 2001. It was kind of like getting close to the end of our senior year in high school. So it was like, Lane just came over to chill at my house for the night and just play a bunch of video games to celebrate. Hey, we're almost out of high school, and we hate high school. So, I got this game earlier that day, and I just thought we'd try to play through it together, like alternate whenever somebody game overed, and we just we're just at that point where. We can't even get through the stages. It's super hard stuff. So, I mean, we must have spent over half the night trying to even make any progress in this game, and we might have defeated like 4 investigators. But when you get to Gates Laboratory, it gets even crazier. Well, good thing we've got Speedster equipped. And I'm surprised the spikes didn't kill me, because technically I touched them, didn't I? I touched like the smooth surface on the side. I'm going to try to hang over this area instead. That's what I tried to do last time. I ended up slipping around. Oh, you can just duck. Okay. Oh, good. Heart container. Almost out of here, I think. Okay, I was about to say, I really hope I can duck here. And then we got like this dude. Yeah, this mini boss right here. I I don't remember what it takes to damage him, but... Oh, these things, cool. And I've already taken down like almost all of his energy, so... So he's just dropping bombs on you for a while. You can't really run over the sides, and all you gotta do is duck when he starts coming down. Really easy to do. And, I mean, if you never drop the cannons where he's vulnerable, it'd never be a problem. And, wow, Meteor Rain, you really failed me here. Thank you. That did it, though. Okay, so on to the Smooth Pimp Daddy, Metal Shark Lair. Hi. You know, X, don't tell me you just now figured that out. Like, MSP's thing here is that he likes to mess around with robots and extract DNA and mix it up and create new stuff out of whole, just mad scientist basically, I guess. It seems the laser has a fairly predominantly useful purpose. You can just, I mean, look. Oh, well, the Giga attack sucks as always, so... Oh, I thought I still had laser equipped, whoops. Easy enough. And sometimes, as long as you got the right stuff, you know, equipped, you can actually kind of goof around like I did just now and still defeat a boss. While at other times, if you don't have the right, you know, abilities equipped, the right armor, that kind of thing, the right weapons, well, you can bob and weave all you want, but it's still extremely difficult to defeat them. Their abilities, you know, vary extremely wildly. So, the special weapon we got from MSP is, it's like the downward. It's the downward special attack for Zero that's been in X4 and X5. And for X, it's like this little anchor that just kind of bounces around, not useful on its own, but charged up, actually causes, like this... Oh, Saber Extend, cool. It causes like this, this flurry of Storm Eagle-looking guys. You know that Maverick from X1. Causes a whole bunch of them to come swooping down, and it pretty much kills everything on screen. It's really awesome. Oh, so resurrection by screwing around with DNA, I guess. That's why the law took care of MSP. Anyway, what we need to do next is get the jumper ability from this one Maverick Hunter that's still in Blizzard Wolfang stage. And hopefully Zero will be able to do it. I'm not sure. I just know it's like this humongous spike gap. But the thing is, in order to clear the way to get to the secret area in this stage, you need Metal Shark's weapon. So just go ahead and take the hit. And that's what it is right there, just for show. Whoa! But yeah, on up here was, oh great, nightmare phenomena affecting. Well, I thought that's what it took, was needing Metal Shark's ability to break through this wall, but apparently if you have the nightmare phenomena going where somehow molten lava comes raining down in this environment, go figure. Oh, heart container. Then it'll break open the walls, and there's a whole slew of Maverick Hunters over here. But yeah, on up there was the Shadow Armor, and let's make sure while I'm at it I haven't missed anything else. Okay, you can't go up there, so okay, all's good. Whoop! Tried to slide over in time, and yeah, it helps if you make that whoop noise. Okay, well, we'll go on to the secret area because, whoop, there's nowhere else to go in this stage to get anything. And make sure right quick, nothing you need to, okay. Nothing you need to get just by walking left. Yeah, and here's where it is. It's... oh god, I don't even know how you begin to do this. Except use the invincibility frames from the molten lava coming down. The thing is, they stop at a certain point when you go far enough back left. That's what sucks. So... I have to somehow trick the system here. Yeah, as soon as you get into this little passageway, and I gotta kind of wait for one to come down to the far left here, head down right quick, and and be sure to get hit by it, and then run like hell to the other side. So I'm just waiting. Whoops. I'm just waiting for a good one here. Almost. Almost. That would have been a perfect one. And meanwhile, you have to get hit by the ones coming down on your level. You know. Whoops. That one's still a little bit too close. Ugh. Oh god, so close, so close. But yeah, and thankfully the game doesn't screw you over by putting a nightmare there at the same time and risking, risking you losing that Maverick Hunter forever and therefore the jumper ability. But I can't, even though it kind of sucks what you have to do to get over there. I mean, you can't really blame the game for making it challenging. Not fast enough. It's just so annoying having to be pelted by these things while you're waiting for one to come by. And then one pelts you at the same time a good one comes down, so you can't get over there, and I'm just gonna die. And there was a good one right there. I didn't go for it. Okay, come on. I kind of screwed around too much. So yeah, this is how you get this ability, and you guys will just please be patient and hang in there. And there was a great one right there, but oh, thank you. And we'll just go on to high max, make sure there's no more Maverick Hunters along the way. I don't know if we can check the data screen here and see if we, well, no. Well, that's it. Although now that I have that cartwheel saber ability from Rainy Turtle, I refuse to say his real name because it's dumb enough as it is. I'll give this an honest shot. You offend me? You're the offensive one. Well, you're annoying, so I shall delete you. And if you dig in there hard enough, you'll actually do damage rather than just paralyzing him to where you can do damage after that. So it is possible to do this. Although, wow, the setting is not making it very easy. I can't exactly bounce off walls here. Otherwise, wow, this was a really bad place to fight high max, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just slipping around on ice, everything. It doesn't even matter to him. It doesn't affect him at all. I can bounce off the door, but maybe if I can just bring him down as soon as he... Whoa! Unfortunately, if you get too close to him to where you can actually do damage right off the bat with this ability, well, you just risk him falling into you. Of course, if I try it like this instead... You know, just seeing Zero now just makes me think I should go back and retry the MegaMan Zero series. I did play the first game a few years ago, and I know there's like, what, 4? There's 4 versions by now. So, the first one was extremely hard, and as far as I remember, it had like a decent story and everything, and I was impressed with the gameplay enough. I mean, I certainly wouldn't say it's better than the X series, but you know, it was good for what it was. So I'd try that again. Or at least play the sequels. Whoops! Oh god, there's just no getting over that even with double jump. If he wasn't still blinking whenever he came back down, I could just, you know, come right back and do that all over again. Not having the ability to grasp on walls really hinders. It's a real disadvantage in this fight. It's a disadvantage in all fights, pretty much. Well, you know, I'll give this another shot when I go back to Metal Shark Player stage to grab the Shadow Armor, I suppose. Because it's on the way to the teleportation area. Yeah, you think so far so good, but... And I can't avoid it if he does that because I can't get onto the walls. There's no... Without jumper, there's no jumping over that. Or there is, it's just... I can only do it once in a blue moon, apparently. Who knows? If I keep this up... I'm trying for all I'm worth. Just huge purple FU orb coming at you. Well, I believe that's everybody in Blizzard Wolfang stage. So, that's the last time we'll be returning there. Anyway, back to Metal Shark. Well, actually, no. Let's be smart and equip the jumper ability first. Honestly, what I need to do here is just get Speedster and Jumper going in order to even make it to high max. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a really... There's a really difficult area right after beyond the Shadow Armor where you know, have to go past more of the compressors, so Speedster will really help there. I don't know why don't they give you the, you know, the right armor later on down below when you have to actually use it as a defense against the compressor. Okay. Here we go. The good news is, when it comes to collecting Nightmare Souls, you actually have to get to 2,000 before you can equip at least 4 parts. So it's really only for those guys that really, just have to 100% the game. To equip 5, you have to get all the way up to 9,999. I mean, honestly, you can make it just fine with 4 equipped abilities. I mean, the game's not that difficult, so... So I think it goes like this: 500. Once you get to 500, you can equip 1 part. Then 750, 2 parts. 1250, 3 parts, and finally 2,000, 4 parts. Okay, so we've got the jumper ability. Good to go. Let's see if this works. The thing is, I know you can try jumping off the side, and that'll give you a little bit more head start. But the thing is, you're also starting off at a lower altitude, so I mean, I guess if this doesn't work after a while, I'll try it. You ever wondered how bottomless pits have any, like, in the game world, what are people saying when they encounter a bottomless pit? Like, how did those exist? Okay, so, well, that's all but 1 shadow armor part, I believe. The only one left is in Blaze Heat next stage, and we'll grab that with 0 here in a little bit. And shadow armor really is cool. Getting to avoid damage from spikes. So yeah, now you get to do this with a conveyor belt. Terrific. At least here for now we can use the right armor. I sincerely doubt we can go the whole way with it though. To tell you the truth, how long does this thing go on? Okay, yep. Die, foul monster, you do not belong in this world. Thank you. Consider yourself rescued. Okay, so we'll get another crack at high max here. Always quick to start a fight as soon as you meet the guy. But I'm guessing, according to High Max, considering a new conversation startup every time, it's as though he never actually encountered Zero before. Like, just now he didn't, kill me 5 times, and the Maverick base had to keep retrieving my parts and spending probably millions of dollars fixing me back up in order to get another go at him. Either that or High Max just never finishes me off. And after a while, when I just teleport away because I'm like, okay, I'm no match for you right now, he's like, I'll see you in the next stage. Okay, everything's going good so far. That'll even need an energy tank. The thing is, he does not do this the whole time. He does, woo! He, like every now and then, and I don't know what triggers it. When he gets to about like a third HP left, he'll just kind of go to the middle and just start flinging orbs at you wildly. And you're free to attack him from any angle at that time, and it'll automatically do damage. But it actually does not make things any easier because he just goes nuts, and you cannot possibly hope to bob and weave and attack for more than like 3 seconds in that phase. So it's like kill him as soon as possible, or just just hope that you got enough life to spare to make it through. I wonder if I can even touch him when he's still... Yep, like this, right here. And they just start going everywhere, and you can't possibly... And they do a crap ton of damage. But luckily I had a lot of life remaining, so there we go. Unfortunately, that's not the end of Hymax. We will encounter him again in Gates Laboratory. Zera's like, I just destroyed one of your creations, didn't I? So why are you laughing? And this is another thing that makes me think Icehawk is Dr. Wily, for sure. He's like, well, X couldn't defeat Hymax, but you could. So I guess Dr. Wily's getting a real kick out of, the fact that his own creation has proven that strong. Did you say something, boy? And of course, there's that, obvious statement there too. Yeah, darn. Isn't that the same as escaping? I wonder, seeing as is the commander of the Maverick Hunter base, I wonder what's his fighting capability. I guess it's really dangerous to send him out on the battlefield unless he's actually, as strong as X-Zero or even more, which I highly doubt. But, if we lose his abilities as a leader by sending him out into the battlefield and he gets killed, I understand. But it's still, I'm curious. They should try making a game based around Signas or something. Okay, now the conversation's just getting pointless. Yeah, we know he's in a force field. Whatever. Let's just go. Because he's Dr. Wily. Anyway. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize I went this far over time. So, yeah, I'll see you next in part 5. Hopefully this won't take but 2 or 3 more parts. Definitely not over 3. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later.